Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video I am sharing with you the most amazing pieces of jewelry I have found from Amazon. They are so inexpensive, so on trend with what's trendy right now, and not everyone can afford expensive jewelry. And I have found that these do not tarnish, they do not hurt my ears, they have held up. I haven't lost any of the little imitation diamonds in any of them, and everything ranges between $14 to $30. I think these are great jewelry pieces, and I really wanted to share them with like a mom who, wants to still look nice and put together and can't afford it, or a young teenager that's maybe putting a little pieces in their collection, or a mom, or a single woman, or a single man, whoever would like to wear these. I think they are gorgeous for anyone. They're really, really beautiful, and I highly recommend everything that I'm going to share with you. So let's just jump into it. So if you're interested in seeing my favorite jewelry pieces from Amazon that are affordable and won't break the bank, keep watching. So the very first thing I have, which is one of my favorites, is this Eternity band. I think that's what they're called. I know everybody has been wearing these. They're absolutely stunning. As you can see, I've had this for about a year and a half, and none of the little diamond imitations are missing. It's super heavy, like really, really heavy and gorgeous. And this is a size 9. I wish I had gotten only a size 8. I'm not really sure why I went up so big, because usually I am on my ring finger where I wear my wedding band, I'm a 7. I've had that ring on for 15 years, so that finger is kind of deformed, so I don't really judge, but usually I'm about an 8. But I like that I can wear this on my middle finger, or I can stick it on a a pointer finger, excuse me, and it just looks stunning. It's almost so shiny, you can't even pick up on how beautiful it is. It's literally my favorite. This was like, I think it may have been right around the $30 mark. I will definitely link this or something very similar below. And then what made me so happy was after I watched Jaclyn Hill's recommendations for her Christmas jewelry and like all the things that she recommends at Christmas time, this was one of the rings that was on there. This, and I've had this for a year and a half, and a couple of the other pieces that I got were some of her recommendations. But look how beautiful this is. I think it looks so elegant on the finger. You would never know it's not real, and even if someone knew, who cares, because it just looks so beautiful. You could wear it on any finger you want it, and I really recommend this ring. Like I said, it is held up for the last year and a half, and I love it. I wish I could show it a little better, but it's just so shiny. It's kind of not picking up. But I definitely recommend these bands, and like if you wanted to, you certainly could stack this with another one. You could wear this temporarily as a wedding band if you needed to. It's just beautiful. Or forever if you want, if it lasted. I don't typically have any issues with certain metals. I know some people do, but my daughter definitely, she turns green over anything, but this has not tarnished. It hasn't turned me green. I've washed dishes with it, cooked with it, and I really recommend that particular ring. Now the next ring I love. I wear this probably more than that one, and it's this crisscross imitation diamond ring. It's so beautiful. As a matter of fact, when I was in the dealership buying my husband's car with him last year, the man said to me, "Oh my God, that ring's absolutely stunning." He's like, "You're a lucky woman." And I kind of laughed, and my husband was laughing because I knew it wasn't real, but I wasn't telling him that. Let him think it was real. I mean, look how beautiful. And again, I've had this for about a year, maybe a little longer, and it hasn't lost any of its little diamonds. Now it's just now starting, you can't really even tell, it's so hard to tell, but it's just now starting to not tarnish, but kind of wear. But again, it was under $30. I'm still going to recommend it to you, because I feel like a year and a half for a ring under $30, you can't complain if there's a little tarnishing. But the front looks gorgeous still, and I've washed it. When I wash my wedding ring and throw, I do it like every 6 months. I'll put it in, like some people do it more. I'll put it in warm water with Dawn dish soap and lightly brush it with like a soft toothbrush. And I throw these in and do the same thing with these, and look how gorgeous that looks on the hand. It's absolutely beautiful. I will definitely link this one below, or something extremely, extremely similar with excellent reviews. If it doesn't have that, like over 1,000 reviews, I kind of just pass, or in the hundreds at least. Like if it's only 2 reviews and it's a 5-star, I kind of pass on stuff. But if it has quite a bit of reviews and they're like 4 or 5 stars, I usually give them a chance. So I'm kind of in love with these rings. They look so great together. You can wear them together. I do notice though, as I'm getting a little bit older, I prefer gold. I just feel like it looks a little bit better on my skin tone, but I don't, you know, just discount silver. It still looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I think those rings are so stunning and I highly recommend them. I'm just gonna stick my wedding ring back on. I didn't want to use this hand. I didn't want my tattoos to distract anybody from the actual jewelry piece. So the next thing I'm going to recommend are these gorgeous hoop earrings. Again, I believe these were on Jaclyn Hill's, recommendations too in her holiday one. I've had these, my gosh, these for a long time. I'm going to say a year and a half as well. Now, what I loved about these are so stunning. First of all, I love the clasp. It makes it so secure. So you open it up like this, but what I love is that on the whole half front are those diamond imitations, shiny, beautiful, haven't lost one. And for a while there, I wore these probably every single day. But instead of it continuing on the back, as you can see, it's just plain. It comes in the middle or in the inside, and it just is a full hoop. You constantly see those shiny little diamond imitations. So instead of, like I said, continuing, it does the half C, and then the half C on the inside has the little diamond imitations. And again, never once lost anything. I love the security of the snap. Are they beautiful? It's so hard to tell. I don't know why. They're a little bit better. It's just so shiny and beautiful. I'm gonna share this tip with you. In the early 2000s, we all wore those heavy earrings that could possibly have like done a little wear and tear to our ears, made our earlobe sag a little bit, or it could be genetic, age, whatever the case is. It kind of gives me a little bit of an irrational fear. When I was younger, my aunt's earlobe ripped. So I've always had a little bit of an irrational fear that it's gonna kind of just one day my earring's gonna rip out. So what I started doing probably about 3 years ago, I bought those backs that are supposed to do support. They didn't work for me. I don't know what made me do this, but it's been a heaven sent. So what I do is I take those stupid little piece of plastic that come off of like cheap earrings. They're like the protectors that will keep on that plastic cardboard. And what I do is I just put the earring in, pop these on like a back for security, not too tight, and then I just clip it on and it keeps them snug and secure, and I never feel like my earring's pulling. I do this on any earring that I feel is a little heavy. Most of the time I always do it with hoops. Oh, you can't really see well, but there you go. An amazing tip. Give it a try and see if it helps if you struggle with your earrings pulling. Try it and see if you like it. It can't hurt to try. And you can buy a pack of those on Amazon. I definitely will see if I can link them for super inexpensive. But just collect them off any like cheap earrings that you have. I have 10 of them just lying around in my jewelry container. So the next set of earrings I have are supposed to probably be, and they're the last set of silver earrings I have, are supposed to probably be like a 3-carat diamond imitation. They're so beautiful. I've had these for a long time. I'm gonna say about 2 years. I like to collect any of this type of earring that I can kind of wear if I had like a wedding or an event, or if I just wanted to pull my hair up in a bun, anything. You can wear them for any reason. I like to find these at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. They have sometimes a 6-pack for $20, and I've had some now for 2-3 years. I love them and I definitely recommend them, but I found these off Amazon. I'm gonna assume, like I said, they're probably supposed to be like a 3-carat, you know, diamond imitation. Obviously they're not real. I could never afford something like that, maybe someday. But these are so beautiful. They look so classy in the ear. As you can see, they just look so beautiful. And like, I love when a lady or a guy, whoever, has their hair pulled up in a bun. They don't have makeup on, they're just running errands, and then you see these cute little beautiful earrings in their ear. Well, these ones look quite big. But I have these in all different sizes, but these are my favorite ones off Amazon. So inexpensive, and I definitely recommend them. I just love them. And like I said, they're probably about like a 3-carat, and they look beautiful. And who's to say if they're real or not? And who cares if anyone knows? I certainly don't. So the next thing I'm going to show you is a bracelet that I absolutely love. I got this around Christmas time. Hasn't turned me green, hasn't tarnished, and it's this beautiful textured bangle. Now what I like to do is I'll either wear it with my watch or I'll wear it paired with my Kate Spade. What I love is like the mixed texture. It's very similar in color. This one was obviously a little more expensive, so we're not showing that one. I just wanted to show you that you can definitely pair it with something a little more expensive. I even feel like Kate Spade, if you can get a sale, is very affordable. But I love the look of just a gold bangle. I think this was like $13. I really do. It was so inexpensive. and it just looks so beautiful on. I think it puts together an outfit. You just throw in a couple bangles with your watch and you're good to go. I love when women wear them. I think they're gorgeous. So, and I just loved the idea of like the one that's smooth and then you have a textured one. I think it just looks so beautiful together. And for $13, and I haven't had any issues with it. It hasn't tarnished, it hasn't turned any green. I just keep repeating that because I just want people to know these are good pieces of jewelry. In my opinion, you certainly can pass or you can check them out. And you know, for $13, you're really not like, if it only lasted you a couple months, in my opinion, that's a good thing. These are earrings that I'm going to show you now are like those super trendy, chunky hooped earrings. I am obsessed. Now, these were the ones that Jaclyn Hill also recommended in her holiday special. I love these. I've had them since December. I've worn them. Some of these I've worn 2-3 days in a row. I just love these. These are the smaller ones. I think these are 22 mm. I'm not positive. Please don't. I will definitely put them down below. I'm not sure. These are definitely the smaller of the sizes. I am obsessed. These are gorgeous. They have lasted me now for 4 months. No tarnishing, nothing. As you can see, there's just nothing. They're absolutely perfect. I love these. I love to wear my hair up with these. I love to wear my hair down, but because they're a little smaller, I definitely love these more for when I wear my hair up. I think they're stunning. I love these chunky hoops. I just think they're perfect, and I believe these were right around $14, so I definitely recommend those. Now, the next pair I'm going to recommend are like they're the same style but bigger. So these are the 50. Look how gorgeous. Now these I love when you're like going out when we can on the evening. You could just plop these in your ear. I wore these at Christmas time. I've worn these so much. People have asked me where I got them. They love them. They're just the bigger version of obviously these. I've tried to wear them together, but they're just a little too much together. But I love these. And again, I've worn them so many times, nothing perfect. So I definitely love these. I think these look great on anybody. So they do have these in silver in case you're just not a gold kind of gal or guy, but I just love these. I think these look great on a night out. You know, if you get to go to dinner, I know restaurants are now open at 50% capacity in New Jersey. So yay, that makes me happy, but we always, you know, you just wear your mask and be careful. And I just think these would look great. So these I highly recommend. Now, I don't know if I want to show, I'll save my favorite pair for last. Now, these pair I got, they're just these gorgeous gold textured hoops. It almost looks like when somebody banged, like when you bang the metal and it kind of just gives it dents, but it just works so well. These are so shiny, so gorgeous. Now these are a little heavier. That's why, like here, there, that's much better. You can kind of see how I wear them. That's how I wear them. These keep them secure. I don't ever feel like they're pulling my earlobe down, but these, they're heavy. They feel just really nice. And I love these. I think hoops are just probably my favorite earring, probably because I grew up in the early 2000s and all I wore was hoops. I used to wear those hoops. Holy cow. They were, some were this huge, but I'm telling you, I had some that were so big, people would be like, are you having frisbees on your ear? And I never cared. I loved hoop earrings. I wore rings on every single finger. I used to wear, I would have this hideous thing. I don't know if anybody remembers, if you're kind of my age, I would wear a necklace with a charm holder, and I would have like 15 charms on this hideous charm holder. I mean, if you like that stuff, that's fine, but I looked so silly, and I would wear all this jewelry and these gigantic hoop earrings, and I'd slick my hair back. Lord. But anyway, I just think these are gorgeous. I've kind of upgraded to a little more of a classier earring, but still a gorgeous hoop. Okay, so I'm going to show you my last pair. These are my absolute favorite, and if you're going to get any piece, get these. Again, these were under 14 or right around $14, and they're these flat C's. They almost look like the big chunky ones, but these are more flat. I think these look so classy and expensive, and they go with anything, casual, dressy. I just love these. Now, these are a little heavier, but I've never had any issue pulling on the ear. They are very secure in the back. I will repurchase these if I need to in a year or two. If they ever did tarnish, I will repurchase these. That's how much I love them. And for $14, I still feel like I've already gotten quite a bit of wear out of them. I probably wear these the most, more than twice a week. I just love these. I think they're fabulous in the ear. Again, casual, dressy, anything. I just highly, highly recommend these. They're just like a half C, but they're like flat and they just look so expensive. They are a little dirty. That's more from my makeup. But I love them. They're shiny, they're beautiful, and I get compliments. People ask me, and I tell them Amazon, very, very inexpensive. So those are all of my favorite Amazon pieces. Super affordable for anyone, especially if you want to build up your collection and you don't mind inexpensive pieces, which I can't imagine why you wouldn't. So I will link everything down below. If I can't find the exact ones, which I've looked pretty much before I made the video to make sure most of this stuff was still available, and I'm pretty sure every single thing was. If I don't, I will put something super similar, but make sure the reviews are good for you guys. So I really hope you like this. I hope you subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below. Anything about the jewelry, anything about Amazon, anything about anything, certainly feel free to leave it down below. If you have any jewelry pieces that you would like me to check out, definitely leave them down below. I like gold. I like shiny diamond, anything like that. So just leave your recommendations down below. I know this video isn't about Amazon, but if you're also looking for affordable jewelry, I feel like if you can get Kate Spade when they're doing like 60% off, their jewelry is amazing too. I did get a few pieces for Christmas. So that is everything today, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.